In this video, I'm going over the differences between the models of stocks in my Thingiverse upload. To start with, they are all 7 3/4 of an inch long, or 196 millimeters. They are all at the thickest point, 1 3/8 of an inch wide, or 35 millimeters. All of the butt plates are 5/16 of an inch thick, or 8 millimeters. All of the butt plates are designed to be held on with M6 screws. I prefer these countersink Phillips head screws. These are 12 millimeters in length. I get mine from Menards. You can get yours from wherever you like. I have shot tested the shell, which is 3 millimeters thick. This was with 1 joule with a 0.25 gram BB from 10 feet away. You can see there is some deformation on the inside, but it's not too bad. With weaker guns or from greater distances, this won't be as much, or vice versa. If you shoot this with a really hot gun up close, you will penetrate this. If you don't want this to happen, you could wrap the stock in tape if you like. Now, the differences between all these stocks. The two major ones are concerning this post, where the rib, or you can see these rectangular area on the side of the receiver post. Most of these are 4 millimeters wide, however some of them are 5. So I have a separate model, and it is in the model's name, 5 millimeter rib, in case you need that thicker version. The second difference is the depth of this hole, where it is either 25 millimeters or 50 millimeters deep. Then the inside of the stock also differs. This is the one I recommend the most with this internal shelf here. It very much reinforces the inside of the stock. It's quite rigid. As you can see here, where this one does not have a shelf in it, you can squish it. Focus. You can squish it, although I don't consider this to be a problem. This also gives less room for your battery, or for Polar Stars or other HPA players. It gives less room for your FCU to bang around as well. So yes, I have this oval version, the one where it's uniform on the bottom and the top. I have the shelved version, which doesn't have anything indicating it. It's just the one that doesn't say hollow. Then there's the hollow version, which does not have the shelf. It's completely open on the inside. Then I have the tapered version, where it is the original 35 millimeters at the top, but it is 25 millimeters, or about 1 inch at the bottom. There is no shelf on the inside. I did not make a version with a shelf. If you would like one, please contact me through the Thingiverse comments. And one last detail. For those of you printing these for yourselves, I do print these the large end down in this orientation. Alright, the audio at the end of the last video that I filmed cut out for whatever reason, but what I was trying to detail is this area on the bottom that I print, this side down, will sometimes fill out a bit, and it will do it in this area of the threads. As I said, you can cut that away with this knife. For these edges, I prefer to use this burr removing tool. And then for the threads themselves, I will actually use an M6 tap. However, if you can print this without having this issue, you will not need an actual machinist tap to do this.